I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, and I stay here for the night. I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. Your legs are standing still. It's like you're stuck in a nightmare, but well, this is reality. You only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the lines get blurred. Let your thoughts be free. Let your thoughts be free.
Hello everybody, how's it going? And I wasn't gonna do a live stream, but I figured that I wanted to do a live stream purely because after I find out what the score was in tonight's game, I wanted to kind of get the reactions from you guys, what your thoughts were, and don't spoil it in the chat, please. Don't let me know in the chat what it is, because I genuinely have just got back from band practice. I went to the pub afterwards and literally walked through the door, got a cup of tea, and here I am in the shed, ready to react to the result of the Man City game, the Arsenal game. So yeah, I think I'm logged out of FPL. Yes, I've logged out. I'm covering the screen where the chat is because I don't want to read any of the chat right now. I mean, it's gonna end up being like a 0-0, isn't it? What I'm hoping for in this game was KDB to get me a return. That would be beautiful. KDB to get me a return, Saka to get me a return, because those are my main differentials over Stevo. Martinelli to be quiet, and Mahrez can do what he does because me and Steve-O own him, but a lot of people don't. So, yeah, it's mainly for me. KDB is number 1, Saka number 2, and Mahrez is a bonus. Don't want City to have a clean sheet. I want their clean sheet to be wiped, and I don't really care about Arsenal having no clean sheet because obviously I want KDB to do well. So here we go. I'm going to log into FPL. Let me just get up my passwords manager because so yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I'm not reading chat. I have no idea what the score is. I really hope it's not a 0-0. I really, really hope it's not a 0-0. That would be really boring if it's 0-0. It's kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting, guys. I'm not going to lie. I haven't done this for a little while. Like, this little challenge where you just... That's not even a challenge. I was just busy. Okay, I'm logging in. Oh, yes! 107! 107 points! Saka... What? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is amazing. And Nketiah got an assist as well. He got a yellow card. Saka got a goal. Saka got a goal. De Bruyne got a goal and an assist. Oh my god. This is amazing. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Steve-O. Steve-O, if you're listening to this back, Steve-O said to me that he wouldn't know the scores and he wanted me to do a video because he wanted me to cover it, so he found out the scores through this video. Steve-O, man. Rip, dude. You have been well and truly buried this week. Wow. 107. Wow. Should have captained De Bruyne. Right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat right now. Hey Penguin, hey man, 92 points this week. Gone up 41,000 places to 59,000 in the world. Potter ending gaming, good week for me, 94 points. Nice, nice, nice. Hello FPL Sparta, hello Max. Massive score, yes. That's massive. 260, where am I going to be in the overall ranks? Wow. I did not expect that's like a dream. That's a dream situation for me. Kevin De Bruyne getting a goal and an assist is just a beautiful, oh my god. Just beautiful. And Saka getting the goal as well. Was it a penalty? Guys, what was the Saka goal? I need to watch the highlights of that game. Hey Cape FPL, how's it going, man? Oh, did you retract something? Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, amazing. I went from 180k to 180k. You did? Oh, really? Let me just let me have a look to see where I am. Wow. Okay, so I'm still second in the mod league. Let me see if I can bring up the screen. So Steve-O, wow, you got 58 in the end. 58 points. Whoa! What a difference. What a difference this 1 week has been. Oh my god, this is like, guys, if this does not tell you, like, if you're trailing right now, like, even, and this even goes out to Steve-O, right? If you're behind your rival in your mini league, this is a good example of how 1 week you can just fire off. I mean, look at that. It's like almost 50 points in 1 week. Whoa, 49 points more than Steve-O. That's ridiculous. Like, if you'd have told me going into this game week that I was going to go almost 50 points, like 49 points ahead of clear of Steve-O even more, I wouldn't have believed it. Because our teams are so similar. It really was him benching Rashford and Shaw though that really hurt him. And obviously KDB came through for me. Guys, I'm so happy with that. That is insane. That is such a good result. Such a good result. Where's my chat gone? If you're coming in, welcome everybody. I've just found out the scores for the very first time. Literally 10 minutes ago, I've just discovered the scores from tonight's game, and it literally is a dream, an absolute dream. So let's quickly have a look. So 107 points, guys. I'm going to flash this off. 107 points. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Points coming through from David De Gea, 10 points. Luke Shaw, 12 points. De Bruyne, 15 points. Mahrez, 14 points. Rashford, of course, getting 8 points for that goal. Saka, 15 points. Haaland, captaincy. Turns out I could have captained. I was thinking about captaining De Bruyne. And I was even toying with the idea of triple captaining De Bruyne at the beginning of the week as well. I didn't, because I chickened out, of course. But yeah, that would have been a good triple captaincy. And Nketiah coming through with some points as well. It's always nice. Guna says, I'm angry tonight. Tell me about the game, guys. Was it a good game of football? Why are you angry, Guna? It's definitely thrown open the title race. Steve-O will be ripping his sleeves off. Steve-O will be sleeping right now. Steve-O will be waking up at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing he'll do is he'll check the channel to see if I've done this video, and he's gonna literally, his heart's gonna drop. Like the guy is gonna, the guy's been kicked enough. All right, he's been kicked enough because, let's bring up Steve-O's team. He's gonna hate me for doing this. Let's bring up Steve-O's team. So he's been kicked, not only been kicked by benching Rashford and Shaw this week, but also having Martinelli and Odegaard and not having Saka, because he was actually thinking about getting Saka in. Then of course he discovered I got him in, got angry, and then went Odegaard. And you know, I think the fact that my KDB differential came through as well with those 15 points, so it's obviously 10 more points than well, actually, so 12 more points over Fernandez, if you want to count that as a change, really. Yeah, the rest of our team is very similar. The structure of our team is similar, but because he benched Rashford and Shaw, he really opened up the risk. Like, if he'd have played Rashford and Shaw, then we'd have had like 8 players the same. Whereas, you know, Kane, Haaland, Kane and Nketiah, Haaland, Mahrez, Trippier. So he's only got 5 players the same as me. So that's where it is. So he could have had 7 the same, but yeah, I think that's bitten him. The fact that he's benched Rashford and Shaw this week and didn't go Saka, and he went Odegaard over Saka, which is fine. I see the logic in that. And of course, you know, the fact of the matter is that that he doesn't own KDB. Near enough doubles his point. I mean, yeah, 6. So he's, yeah, with the -4, with the -4, he's got 58. Where does that leave me in the world? Right now, it takes me up to, top 200k. I'm in 173. 173. Once the leagues update properly, 173 live rank. 173k, guys. That's the highest I've been all year. This is the highest I've been. this week. It's all coming around. It's all coming together, guys. Let's quickly have a look at the the Rivals League. They're not all updated yet, are they? Vince Chapman, top of the Rivals League going into this today's game. 75 points. Vince Chapman, Hag Life, 75 points. I would say 75 points. Is that a bad score this week? 75 points, guys. What's the average? The average is 42. Wait, the average is 42. Average is 42 points this week, so 75 points is good. But you're flying high at that rank, 40k in the world. I mean, probably going to get yourself a red arrow with 75 points. Yeah, it's pretty insane, isn't it? What's my best ever FPL finish? That's a good question. My best ever FPL finish is in 2018, 2019, I finished 1,300 in the world. Yeah. Arsenal's defense let them down. Did White play? Did White play the whole game? He did. Oh no. Oh. Guys, talk to me. What happened to Ben White? Did he start the game or did he come off injured? Did he come on late? What was the situation? Did he play Tomiyasu over Ben White? Did I take a lot of hits that season? That season I took a few -4s and -8s. Yeah, I did. Like, taking hits isn't a bad thing, guys. He was benched, was he? Oh, he was benched and came on for 7 minutes. Oh dear. That's interesting that they've benched Ben White. Interesting. So do I need to get him out now? He's uncertain. Was there a fitness worry over Ben White, or was it a tactical decision to bench him? Guys, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock that I was not expecting this. 107 points is not. It's Dream World. This is Dream World. Oh, I'm in such a good mood. I'm buzzing right now. Steve-O, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, but you know, I am sorry. We need Steve-O to do a reaction to this result. I feel that we need Steve-O's point of view on this, because I'd imagine he's going to be very strongly opinionated over his team and how he feels about it. He's got a benching headache. He's saying, I've got an issue with Mitoma, like, on the bench. Like, next week, my team next week, Mitoma's sitting first on the bench. I mean, that's insane, right? Mitoma's like got a Fulham at home. But who do I drop? Seriously, who do I drop? Nketiah? No, he's just got a goal. No, an assist. Sorry. So yeah, what do I do? I mean, it's a really tough one. Whereas Steve-O's got even more of a benching problem. I would argue Steve-O's got an even more of a bit of a dilemma. I mean, yeah, I've got Estepinian, but I'm playing him next week. But Steve-O's got, I mean, okay, Botman will be Shaw will be Botman, but then he's gonna have to decide Rashford. He's gonna be playing Rashford. He's gonna have to drop. Who's he gonna drop? He's gonna drop Odegaard? No, he'll drop Martinelli. Right? Martinelli drop for Rashford. I don't know. Yeah, my team's good. I mean, my team's good for next week. I don't have to do anything, but obviously I've got blank game week 25 to come up, which I've got ideas of what I want to do. Jesus is back. Yeah, he's back soon. You have no issue with Mitoma because Brighton have back-to-back double game weeks. No, yeah. I mean, I'm purely saying, like, from a choosing the optimal team. Obviously, with double game week, you'd be playing Matoma, but then you'd be deciding who to bench, right? You're gonna have a headache then of deciding what original 11 team player you would bench. Would it be, in my case, would it be Nketiah? Would it be Mahrez? Would it be, it would be one of those two, wouldn't it? Really, let's be honest with you. Jesus is back soon. Yuchicha says Tomiyasu made the mistake for the first goal too with a short back pass to Ramsdale. No way. I'm gonna have to watch the highlights in a minute, guys. I'm gonna have to watch the highlights and then but are you guys? Let's just get an idea of what you guys think right now. Right, poll in the chat. Who will win the Premier League? City or Arsenal? Serious question. Not just judging from the result for this evening. I'm just saying that I want to see what you guys think. Vote in the chat. I think I know which way it's going to go, but I'm all open for some surprises. Newcastle, Man United. Oh yeah, I should have added them as well, shouldn't I? Really. After tonight, White may start the next game. Wow, if Tomiyasu was the error like Kuchicha says, then we need a Stevo reaction, says XTYA. We probably will get a Stevo reaction. He might have a lot of swear words in his reaction. I'm gonna warn you guys now. If you are gonna tune into Stevo's reaction, you may need to turn the volume down if you've got family present or young ones present, because I'd imagine a few swear words will be made. Hey Zimmy, remember for 6 months. Thank you so much, man. How you doing, dude? Thank you for supporting the channel, buddy. If Jesus is back, Martinelli's a keep. Great goal by KDB. Oh, you know what? I'm really looking forward to seeing. Guys, KDB. For the people that were looking to move KDB to Salah, what do you do now? Do you still do the move? Do you still do that? Don't you think? Yeah, you know what? Newcastle, they've come along. Paul, I've got a lot of respect for Newcastle and Eddie Howe, and I love the style of play. I just don't think that they've got the strength in their squad at the moment to compete against Man City and Arsenal. And that's the same with Man United. I mean, I love Man United more than anything. You know, I would love nothing more than Man United to be a legitimate title contender, but I don't consider Man United or Newcastle to be title contenders purely because they've got 1 or 2 injuries out from being off the pace, you know, whereas City and now even Arsenal with Trossard, I think they've bulked out their squad. I think they've got that depth in their squad now. You know, but next season with Newcastle, it could be a completely different story. If they have a good summer in the transfer market, Newcastle, yeah, there's absolutely no reason why they couldn't put on a real charge. But right now, we've got to be honest. There's a lot of games still to be played, and for me, Man City are the favourites. That's my gut feeling right now. City looking better shape than Arsenal. Arsenal not rotating, maybe that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of football to be played, and you know you're going to have players playing, a lot of minutes. They're going to get knackered, and City, whether we love it or we don't, they're going to rotate and they're going to have fresh legs. No chance City have kept Forest and Bournemouth next. Keep KDB. Salah versus Dan Burn this weekend. Yeah, I mean, I have to rethink my thoughts going into into the blank game weeks. Thinking of taking out Trippier, to be honest, the Chelsea defender. Yeah, I mean, you won't be the only person considering moving Trippier out. Obviously, there's a lot of people that got a lot of team value locked in Trippier. So, if you feel that you can get better value for points per value in other players, for me, Chelsea are a really funny one because they've got real personalities and real quality players in their team, but they've just not gelled, and they're not. I don't think you can rely on Chelsea at the moment, but that can all change. Felix looks insane again tonight. Should have the 2 goals. Will be in a shout for it. Well, this is the thing with Chelsea. You've got to watch them in the cup competition. You've got to watch them. Give them a few games. I mean, Felix is another one that it's gonna be on the radar of a lot of FPL managers. And how much is Felix? How much is he? Yeah, so he's cheap. He's cheap. He's 7.5, guys. So, you know, your Nketiahs, your Tonys, you know, can go into João Felix. You know, and fixture-wise, it's decent. Chelsea can't score, but they do play. Yeah, they do play Southampton. Well, I think I don't think the leagues have updated yet. They're still calculating. So, but Sultan Saeed in for De Jong Hall, 76 points -4. Okay. Let's quickly have a look on the other screen to see if there's any changes in the leagues. So quickly have a look at the Torbay Elite, because that's the one league I really personally care. I mean, bang it. Oh my God. Guys, let me see if I can share this with you. So in the Torbay Elite right now, okay, granted I have used more chips, but you can't see it, can you? What you can't see is right here on the left-hand side. Let me just quickly have a look. I am literally 12 points from the top. I'm 12 points off the top of Torbay Elite. 12 points. This is insane. So if again, anyone tuning in right now, hello. You've joined me late. I've just reacting to the game result for tonight. Obviously, Man City beating Arsenal at the Emirates, and you know, a convincing win it would seem, 3-1. I haven't seen the highlights yet, but this is a great example. I was so far behind the mini league leader in Torbay Elite, and now I'm 12 points off top spot. That's insane, and that's a tough league. Let me have a quick look at the Rivals League. So, I'm 10th place in the Rivals League. 10th place in the Rivals League, and I'm 32 points catchable. 32 points behind Vince. Vince is going to stay top of the Rivals League. Let's quickly bring it up. Yeah. So, hello. We got. I need the music. We need to get the music back. Where's the music gone? 1 second. Music playlist. Here we go. Let's bring it up. So yeah, at the moment you can see here that, you know, the point, the gap's closing in. That's incredible. Vince, I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you. 32 points behind Vince, top of the Rivals League. So that's the Rivals League. Let's have a look at the so the notable mentions in for De Jong Hall with Sultan Saeed, second place there, 72 points. He took a -4. Then we got third place. We've got FC Skillift. Mateus, nice, good week for him, 86 points. In fourth place, we've got John Harris, Magic Man. He got 100 points, John did. John got 100 points too, it's decent. Captain Haaland, had Saka also, had De Bruyne in his team. Nice one, John, nice one. Let's quickly have a look at the YouTube Chat League. YouTube Chat League sees me up to 7th place in the YouTube Chat League. I am now... Oh, it's a bit more of a difference here. The YouTube Chat League is a bit harder. This is a harder league. You go 42 points behind. Still catchable, guys. Murder on Zidane's floors top. No weak foot. 76 points this week. You got Shaw coming off the bench, you lucky git. John second, Incelelli, Furrow, Madeline Tudor, 88 points. Decent. FPL Maestro, 4th place, Jordan, 85. Wow. 122k in the world. Nice one, Jordan. But still, look at that. The difference between Jordan in 4th place. Jordan's only 10 points. Jordan is only 10 points higher than me. That's incredible. I'm 10 points behind 3rd place in the YouTube chat league. This is getting interesting, guys. This is literally getting interesting right now. Mod League, I'm coming for Aman Dillon at the top of the Mod League. He's literally now 3 points clear of me. 3 points is what separates Aman Dillon top spot and myself. And the great thing is, I want to say we've got a few differentials, but he's got De Bruyne. He's got similar players. He's got Almiron. I've got so really for me it's the I'm looking now at a difference. He hasn't got Matoma, has he? He hasn't got Matoma in his team, so that could be a bit of a differential going forward. But it's very similar teams that we've got. I've got Mahrez. He's got Edison. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's not much of a difference between mine and Aman Dillon's team, to be fair. It's going to be hard to catch him up. But all in all, decent. Thank you so much for your kind words, Chicha. Chelsea better start playing Aubameyang. Well, João Felix has been doing all right. At least Alba can finish. Well, he hasn't recently. He's been pretty poor. By the way, pretty nice FPL added the... FPL have added the expected goal. Really? XG? Oh, really? I'll have a look at that. Bernardo Silva was City's left back without the ball for periods of the game tonight. Pep playing a back three on the ball is working. Well, it's the transition, right? Possession from non-possession to possession, and then literally overloading the midfield. It's clever. If your players can do that, it's good. Oh yeah, I see it now on the XG. I see that now. Let me bring it up on the screen. When did they do that? Nice. XG, expected goals, expected assists, involvements. Nice. Well, rip to the platforms that provide that information is all I'm going to say. You know who you are. You have to make sure you justify your subscription models. Oh man, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. When's the game's taken a while to update the leagues, right? I thought the leagues may have been updated by now. Oh well. But Pep said his first half tactics were horrible. Really? He's come out recently and admitted he's apologized quite and been quite civil and humble since that comment he made about Steven Gerrard, and he had to backtrack on it. Live FPL. No, I use FPL Gameweek. I really like FPL Gameweek. I mean, there's a lot of tools out there that you can use. I've absolutely got no affiliation or sponsors by FPL Gameweek. I just know that I like their UI. I like their platform, and it's a nice free to use platform. So yeah, if you're part of FPL Gameweek, you're getting a shout out for free. You're getting it for free, my friend. I'm still doing the Salah move for double game week 25. I think a lot of people will. Right, I think on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a good night now. I think I'm in a good mood. I'm in a very good mood, everybody. And I hope you have a good night, and we'll see you very, very, very soon for the Game Week 24 preview, which will probably be tomorrow or Friday. Stay tuned on Discord and social media. We'll probably put out something. All the best, and look after yourselves. Take care.